Between Jstorm and Team Secret, both down by Tiny and Puppy. This should be first blood. One more. Oh, that was a really nice deny, but Matamba Man, he might pay for this with his life. The courier again. No fear. This guy, he gets the kill as well. Fear's owning. Puppy will at least get a return kill. Is down here, the lift up. He did wait for the Timber Chain, which is really well played there from Moo. Clearly shows that he's played the hero a lot. We'll be diving in. Moose, great kinetic field. He traps pretty much all three of them. They're gonna go on the run. The glimpse back right into the chalk room. They got him. Ursa's dead. Moose still regenning up, and now Zai on the run. Silent stuff. A Timber Chain doesn't even need to go. Not well here in this jungle. They're gonna find the Rubik. Silent stuff stuck inside the leash. Has an orb. If he can get out, one more auto attack should be able to bring it. All right. There's the Winter's Curse right on top of the Morphling, and he's stuck inside the silence. It's gonna be able to get out. Not gonna happen. They get two. Puppy coming in trying to save him, but Matamba Man might have come in a little bit too aggressively. The Cold Embrace keeping Puck alive, but here comes mid one. The toss will be enough. They bring down two. Moo on an absolute rampage. A roar is available, but I think, yeah, they don't need it. There's a relocate. They're trying to find Brax on the high, and they will find him. Oh my god, the Winter's Curse. Io is gone. There's a roar as well, buying Brax some time, just tunneling into the jungle as much as possible. Zai might just go down here to these creeps, all of these summons. Gotta be careful. Okay, there's no way Brax lives, right? But the heroes here is the glimpse forward, and it catches Rubik. A fantastic catch. If they can bring him down, a toss back will keep him alive, but there's the roar onto the Tiny. He's gonna fall, no problem at all. And Fear brings down Zai with the Winter's Curse. Moo doing work, but bottom lane, Nisha again here with Puppy trying to find a kill, but may not work out so well for them this time. But actually, he finds the kill onto Brax. They will get one on the retreat. It's gonna be Nisha. Winter's cursed up, and there is a Static Storm. Yeah, you're in a little bit of trouble here. Should be able to find this kill. Silenced up. Morphling, you got a lot of health, but you can't live through the Spirit Vessel and 3 heroes, so he will fall. Yeah, Winter Wyvern able to cancel it. Back up in the top lane. Glimpse back into the kinetic field. They will bring down Rubik. Roar onto the side. They find Morphling, but no Spirit Vessel here quite yet. The Coil. They have a silent Spirit Vessel. Where is it? It's on Wyvern, isn't it? Yeah, so they will be able to bring it down. Fantastic set of kills there for the side of Jstorm. On the back end, here comes Puppy and Matamba Man. A great... Oh, he gets the courier with the attack, and on the side, Puppy brought down by the Timber Saw. They find Moose in the mid lane. But it's just so much damage in team fights. Like, after you have that level, that plus 90 damage. Moose stuck under a sentry, the Avalanche, the toss. He drops the kinetic field and the Static Storm pretty much right away, and in comes Timber Saw. He's doing a ton of damage to the Tiny. He might be able to bring down the relocate. Yule's up for the time being. Ursa will bring down one, but mid one, he's gonna fall. Timber Saw, though, on the other side. I'm kidding, Tiny survived. Terrible fight for Jstorm, but Secret, they're looking for more. They found Fear. 2 extra Timber Chains on their side, just chasing him down. He has Winter's Curse, but it's really just to buy himself some time. Nisha picks him off with the E-Blade. Nisha with an Invis rune ready to hit that shotgun. He saw one for the moment. It looks like his target's gonna be Fear. They bring him down right away. They go into a 2-man kinetic field, but they pop their BKBs. Both supports of Jstorm down and out. Timber Saw now has to run. He has Timber Chain. Is gonna get to the high ground. Not to the high ground. He's just dead. He's committed everything. Mid one in the mid lane, scouting it out. Lift up from Zai. They're gonna hold him in place. An Avalanche, the toss. Another kill onto Nine's Puck. This is not what you want to see from a Puck this game. He's gotten picked off like 5 times, like really badly. He's just playing super aggressive. That was a little questionable. I guess he's got the Aegis, so he's not super concerned. Oh, a stolen glimpse pulls Moo right back into Matamba Man. Gonna get Cold Embrace, kept alive for the time being, but Puck comes forward, hits a great silence, and Nisha on... Wait, what? Who did he... I guess Morphling got... I have no idea who got hit by that Winter's Curse. It just decided not to animate on my screen. Glimpse back. Ursa has no way out of this now. Aegis not available. No cheese. He is super dead. Fantastic play from Jstorm here. This high ground defense really paying off. Not done chasing Zai. He's got to use something. Oh, wait. Oh, he cold embraced himself. No! Zai! He was just terrified. Playing super aggressive, the coil will catch onto just the puck. The coil that snaps. It's a full 4.5 second stun. They bring him down. Double buyback from Zai as well as Puppy. They've caught Fear on the side, but Glimmer caked up. He has Winter's Curse available. That fight I thought was going to be a disaster when they relocated the Morphling out with Io. I thought for sure that they were just going to get like 2 free kills there on the side of Jstorm, but unable to lock down Zai. They were fine. Radiant's keeping all their heroes in. They want to fight this. They're ready to go. They see Zai. They blink forward. They get the coil. He will use himself for the time being, but a great orb back. In comes mid one. The Avalanche, the toss onto Fear. He will go ahead and pop the Glimmer Cape. Morphling stunned up for the time being. He wants to get a Winter's Curse, but no one's grouping up, and they will finally use it. Nisha, it's reflected, and Puck's going to bring down the Wyvern, I think. Able to survive for the time being. Silenced up. He is Spirit Vesseled as well. A stolen Winter's Curse brings down the Disruptor on the back end. Nisha getting really low. Trying to get on out of here, but here's 9. The relocation. Puppy. Gotta keep him alive. Moo stuck here. Dude, this fight is just insane. No one is dying. I say that, and now Moo might actually die. He's lifted up. The relocate's going to come back in just a few moments. Matama Man comes on in with that Abyssal Blade and finds the kill. Dude, there were 3 Winter's Curses in that fight. Winter's Curse mid lane. They found the Ursa. He's forced to enrage. Kinetic Field and the Static Storm right on top of him. He doesn't have the Aegis. If they can find this kill, it's huge. There's a beautiful Quill. Catches on 3. Ursa hexed up as well. Can they bring him down? He's able to get the BKB, but he will go down to the coil snap on the back line. Rubik, Stolen Roar, I believe. No, he just snaps the coil is what it was, and Nisha coming on in, trying to play aggressive, will find Fear. Spirit Vesseled up, so he's not getting us too much of his health back. They will be able to bring it down. 3 heroes down for the side of Jstorm. Some glimpses of 9 here. Matama Man will be the first to break the smoke, but a beautiful, I mean, just opens with a Hex pretty much immediately, mid one. Okay, double Yules. Can they bring down the Wyvern? It's huge if they can. Has Glimmer Cape available. It's not going to happen. They will find the Disruptor, though. Rubik stuck on the front end here. I mean, they're bringing down Rubik. Maybe double buybacks. They do have all the spells available still. They will finally bring down Zion. That's a dieback, but Moo, in so much trouble, has to commit the heal from the Bloodstone, but it looks like Yules defensively. 9's in here as well. Has signs. Moo, can he get away? He has Hex available. Have a camera online too. Moose will survive. Dude, him just turning into the Winter Wyvern is insane. Limps back to survive for the time being. I don't know who just died, but it looks like it's mid one, I guess, so that's pretty neat. Puppy trying to go for the relocate and does get it off. These fights are ridiculous. The double buyback is pretty insane. I mean, yeah, Puppy's just, he's dead. Gonna try and get out of range here, but Nisha is looking for more, and it looks like they're gonna find Fear, bring him down, no problem at all. 2 kills found around the map, and that's a dieback on the Winter Wyvern. Nisha, he catches the puck and he's dead. Brax mid lane, saving his buyback instead of going for the refresher shard, and in comes Nisha. Just okay, double wave for him. Yeah, he's fine. Avalanche, they catch. Oh, the what? Camera, please. Static Storm catches 3. The coil rapid fire doing work, but they only get the tiny. You can detours me on that one. I have no idea what just happened. Moo is in. He wants to find these kills. A Yule Scepter. They have a Hex and a Silence, and they bring down the Morphling. Yes, he has the Satanic available. Doesn't look like they'll be able to close the gap here. Nisha still running away. Pops the Satanic just to kill up to full. He's gonna be just fine. You've got to chase. You've got to get something here. You just lost 2 lanes of racks. Not gonna happen. Jstorm are in so much trouble. Roche, number 4, Refresher Shard, Aghanim Scepter, everything you could ever ask for. I guess you give the Ags to Io. I don't know who you give this to. Maybe so they're saving it for Tiny. Oh, yeah, maybe. Nisha, Hex back. I mean, he has the Aegis. He just picked it up into the Static Storm. The Silence as well as the Mute is really good. Io caught by the Winter's Curse, but he did manage to get BKB off. But now Nisha is alive. He's ready to go. BKB in online if he needs to use it. He will finally pop it. The blink forward from Matumba Man, but a great Cold Embrace going to keep the Timbersaw alive for the time being. A Hex up. Matumba Man forced to pop the ultimate. His BKB is still available as well. Will pop it and just brings down the archers so he can't get heck or can't get slowed. A second roar here coming out from Brax, and they get Ursa. On the line does have buyback available. Nisha going forward really aggressively. Ooh. He's fine. Yeah, whatever. He's going to be super fine. Uppy in a little bit of trouble, though. A great aggressive play here coming out from the side of Jstorm, but Brax might pay for it with his life. Hexed up. Dude, how many people have hexes in this game? Brax, Glimmer Caped up. Able to survive. Seriously, actually, how many people have hexes in this game? Hold on. Does everyone on the Radiant have a hex? No, it was the dagger. That's what it was. The Prince's dagger. Or Prince's knife or whatever. That's really funny. I was like, how many hexes are coming out? It's the Prince's knife. That's actually hilarious. What's the cooldown of this thing? 12 seconds? Top lane, your third lane of Rax is about to fall, and that's going to be the Mega Creeps. Blink forward, the Yules, right into the Static Storm. They've caught him. If they can bring the Morphling down, it's going to be huge, but they don't have the damage on the back line. Brax just getting hammered by Matumba Man, and he's got him the Winter's Curse onto the Tiny, but it's only going to catch one. A counter-wearing curse onto the Timbersaw, and it looks like Jstorm, this might be all they wrote. This might be game number one going over to Secret. They're building up those Fury Swipe stacks. Moo being kept alive as long as possible, but Fear gets tossed back into the enemy team. Moo gonna be stuck here. There's the next Enrage. They brought him down. He has buyback. We'll go ahead and commit it. Zai, super aggressive blink. He's found him. They call the GG. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The second series of the day, Team Secret versus Jstorm. Let's see how it goes. He's just gonna deny himself. Oh, Fear gets the first blood. He is just laning with 50 HP, guys. Fear wants to put a stop to this. Oh no, Zai's dead, and he TP'd as well. His cooldown is so ripped. The coil though, Moo playing way aggressive with that play though. Here comes the primal split though. Brax coming on in. They can bring down a hero. This is huge. The Boots of Travel on Lina already online. Looks like they will wait. Bring down as many of these units as possible, but Brax just tanking him up, holding him in place, gets the tornado onto Puppy. There's a great Fear, and they're gonna find 3 and a courier. All right, there's the surge. They're gonna run right into Fear. 9-0 as well, but I mean, Fear able to stay alive thanks to the untouchable bonus. And they find this return kill. Puppy able to get out, but the great coil catches 2. It snaps on the Tiny. Io will fall a wall. It will just slow them down for a little bit. Matumba Man on the run. Here comes the bots in from the Lina. A toss back. I don't know why, but they sent Zai right in the middle of the enemy team. 9 has the Aegis, just wants to commit it. Moo trying to get a kill. They will bring down the Brewmaster finally, but no bear left. Net will catch the Nyx assassin. Lina has Laguna available, just gets Matumba, just crits them both, and they just go down immediately. The Mask of Madness, this guy's on, like, he's a savage. He's just burning right through him. Zai, can he get the roots? He's on the run and will just be able to run away. And now Lone Druid stuck in the middle here. He has to get the catch onto this Tiny or he's so dead. He's on the run. That's the second bear. Another root. Matumba Man just gonna lay into him. Gets another Fear. He has to have the Fear cooldown, right? Yeah, the 12 minus 12 seconds Savage Roar cooldown. So good. They just split the map, forced Jstorm to play where they didn't want to play, and okay. All right, mid lane, here comes the initiation. The coil onto the entire lineup, but BKBs are popped. Brax finally gets the primal split off. The buyback from the Lone Druid, but they're not finding any kills. I told you the Brewlings, they just get melted. Moo's coming on in. They want to be able to try and find a kill. Stun up on the Tiny. The Primal Roar does manage to go off, fears them away, but here comes the relocate, unable to stop it. They will be able to send Io and Tiny back to base. Secret's going to be able to refight this. They have everything available. The Cheese already committed. They still have Aegis. Jstorm trying to heal in the base as fast as possible to come back and defend this Rax, but it is already gone. Secret drawing first blood on the high ground. They've got a lot more left in the tank. Is there no bear? He has no bear. Yeah, Jstorm lost. Huge vacuum catches, 3 in the avalanche combination. There goes Moo, he's just gone. The Yules will buy him a little bit of time, but Shadow Fiend brings down the Enchantress, and 9 will fall as well. They're looking for Brax on the back end. Forced to just run into the base. Okay. Yeah, that's game. There's no, that, I mean, it's over. This IO Tiny, just absolutely way too strong for them to deal with. While Jstorm was like 5-manning trying to push the objective, IO Tiny was just constantly sitting in one lane, shoving it, and they never caught the Tiny. It just never happened. Every single time Puppy was able to save him, get him a relocate out. Okay, mid one just suicides. That was something special. And goodbye. GG. Well, oh, well, they get a constellation kill onto the puck.